Breaking news! Another murdering spree has been reported under the Candy Killer case. 4 dead bodies were found last night, each in a separate location. The Stonehenge, the sewers, the pool, and the garden. Our bodies are unidentifiable, their only identifier being an identical mask, the Star Mask. One thing is clear, however, that the Candy Killer is still at large, and they will continue to strike rapidly and without mercy. Watch out, Sprites, and hide all your Jolly Ranchers tonight. Now to Don with the weather.
God, I just can't catch a break. I gotta put a stop to this mess before Caroline gets dragged into it, too. I couldn't bear to let that happen. I can't stand that Candy Killer. What's he even after? What's his motive? It's all just beyond me. Man, this small town just ain't got the assets to stop a problem this complicated. I'm all they've got.
Mayers, I need you to get on this case. It'll be good for business, you hear? But if you keep going too far and meddling in places where you shouldn't be, I might need to rip that badge right off your mud and put someone worthier in charge. I know your sister means a lot to you, but you can't go around dragging personal matters into the force. Last warning, Mayers. You hear me?
I heard about that conversation with your boss, John. I know you want to be strong all the time and watchful of your little sister, but I can take care of myself, you hear? I don't need you risking your life with all of this detective nonsense trying to protect me.
Well, needless to say, I was a little on edge after that dinner. I didn't mean to go poking around, but I heard this weird chanting noise a little ways away from the bar, and I just had to go investigate. There were 3 hooded figures performing some kind of ritual or something. Whatever it was suspicious as anything. They were joining hands and holding some sort of giant piece of candy, which leads me to believe there has to be some connection with all these murders going on in the news recently. I didn't recognize any of the 3 there, but I was able to trace one back to the streets.
I don't understand what you want with me, mister. I was just doing my duty as a helpful citizen to the under, and frankly, I don't like what you're implying here, Sonny. I'm as innocent as a newborn baby.
Look here, Onion, I just want to know what you were doing with those 2 hooded folk last night, and then we can be on our merry little way.
Fine. I was doing something weird last night, but it's not what you think. I was lied to, Sheriff.
What are you talking about?
The men there seemed so young to me. I thought I was going to watch the full moon, but then they grabbed me and stuffed me into that robe. I was forced, Sheriff.
Now, I thought you just said you were lied to. Elaborate.
Sir, you have to understand. I was just going to the observatory to watch the lunar eclipse with some strangers. And truthfully, sir, I don't remember much about last night. You know, you have a few drinks, get a little tipsy. It's all just a blur to me.
Can you give me any information about the strangers you mentioned?
No, sir. I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I'm as lost as you are.
I know what you're looking for. You're not going to find it like this. I've got what you need, John, but I'm asking for something in return.
And what might that be?
Come a little closer. Do you know the poison spell?
What kind of detective would I be if I didn't know the poison spell?
I'm asking you to give me the poison potion, John.
Now, tell me, why exactly would I do that for you?
Look, he invited me to the observatory last night to help him with something. Some sort of resurrection spell. He really thinks that killing all the Star Mask will bring someone back. But we both know there's no way in hell for that to happen. It wouldn't even make sense.
You got a location?
I see him going into the shipwreck on Fridays. Don't tell no one. Hey, a deal's a deal.
I took the advice of this mysterious sprite, and surely enough. So, we meet. Now, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna put your open hands above your head, and you're gonna walk.
I told you I could protect myself.